Going on, man?
How you feeling? How you feeling?
I feel good, man. Just working. You know what I'm
Working.
saying? Yeah, movies, more music, all that stuff. Just working.
All right, that's what's up.
Yeah.
That's what's up. So let's just get right into it.
Thanks.
So you just dropped a new project, Motor City Animal 3.
Yeah.
So talk about this project and what make this stand out from the previous two Motor City Animals.
Well, I feel like I put more time in this one. I feel like I got better songs on this one than I did like on the previous two. Uh, it was just a better vibe. You know, I worked with different producers from Pass Me the Ox. Well, I only worked on two producers on this one. You know what I'm saying? Pass Me the Ox and Jones. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
just those two sounds and stuff like that. And I feel like I mixed it together and got a good blend of sounds. You know what I'm saying?
What type of sound would you say you have from project to project, and you think this one is the most different?
Sounds. That's hard to say because I got different sounds on each different one of them. You feel me? Like
Yeah.
on the first one, like if you listen to it, I got some shit that sound like some Bay Area type shit. You know what I'm saying? And I like that type of music. I like having different type of sounds. But with this one, it's more. I feel like it's more city. It's more gritty. It's more city. You know what I'm saying?
More
Yeah.
Detroit?
Yeah, it's more Detroit.
All right. So, where did you get the idea for the whole Motor City Animal? Like, what made you want to start calling yourself that or titling your projects that?
A nickname. I wanted to give myself a nickname and stuff like that. You know how Blade grew up. He was like the Great Lake ruler and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't want to necessarily like put anything behind that or whatever. So I'm like, I want to be Motor City Animal. You feel me? So it's just like a nickname that I just call myself.
So that where you also got the whole Icewood party on there?
Yeah.
Okay, so you looked up to Blade in the sense.
Facts. Yeah.
In your song Facts, you said lay a nigga out like Nate Robinson. Nah, you be saying a lot of like lyrical stuff that go over people's heads,
Facts.
Stuff like that.
Facts.
So how do you come up with a lot of your punchlines and stuff like that when you get in the booth?
Well, shit, really, I write everything. You know what I'm saying? And I always been a big fan of battle rap.
Yeah.
So like punchlines to me is like real important sometimes. Like I don't feel like I'm necessarily a punchline rapper like a Cash Kid or something like that, but like I throw them in there and throw a couple metaphors in there time and stuff like that. So I feel like when it's tracks like that when I'm just spazzing or whatever, I feel like I gotta come with that.
Right. So you feel like it's good to have that in there though.
Yeah, of course.
Because I know like Soulja Boy, he was at a point in his career where he felt like he had to do that, and then at some point he felt like it was lame to be trying to be too lyrical. Do you feel like you have to be lyrical, or you gotta you keep it simple?
You know what? I don't want to make stuff too like extra or whatever and stuff like that. I'm not like a Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole type of rapper or whatever. You feel me? But like, I'm just gonna get my point across in however way I see fit. You know what I'm saying? However way I want to put it out there, whatever. So.
Okay. Right now, a lot of your features, you've been light on features.
Right.
You ain't really had too many people. Do you feel like it's necessary to have a lot of features when you're trying to grow as an artist, or do you feel like as long as you putting out good music, what I'm saying, that's all that matters? Because right now you only really got like a handful of features on a lot of your projects.
Yeah. I mean, if it makes sense, like I don't mind doing a bunch of features with a bunch of different artists from here, but like people from here, they bougie, like they bullshit and stuff like that. So like I don't really be too much in tune or whatever. But I love working with new artists though, like Choppa. You know what I'm saying? Like I hooked up with her or whatever. She cold with it. So like I felt like that was a good look, and all her fans like tuning in to me right now, paying to start a new music video. So yeah.
So and speaking of her, I was gonna get to her a little later.
Oh, okay.
But speaking, we might as well touch on it right now. So she a pretty big artist, doing what she doing. So how did you and her link up and get that video done?
Well, from the beginning, I heard a song called "Breaking News." It was Meech Icewood, Big 30, her, and a couple other artists that they had on their little squad or whatever. So I inboxed her. I'm like, "Dog, you hard, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should do something soon." She just kept in touch with me like, "Whoop." I'm like, "When I find the right beat and the right hook and whatever that match both of our, you know what I'm saying, I send it to you." And I ran across Slide Back, sent it to her. She knocked it down in like a couple of hours. Sent it back to me. It went down there in her hood, shot down there, whatever, and stuff like that. Man, we just put it together.
So y'all recorded the song over, you sending her the book, the hook, the beat, and she sent the verse back to you.
Yeah,
I was in the studio.
I recorded my verse on the hook, sent it to her. She knocked that bitch down in a day, sent it back, and got it popping like that.
Okay, that's what's up. So, right now in the industry, like it's a lot of artists out right now. Lil Durk, Future, a lot of people popping. Who you feel like you want to eventually be able to do something with in the future when you do get to that level?
Oh man, mostly all those dudes. Honestly, like I'm a fan of Dirk, Future, Drake, Baby, all of them. So like, hopefully, so I can run into all of them and do verse with all of them. You know what I'm saying? Even like the bigger Detroit artists like Doug, Face, Peasy, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I can get it in with everybody. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I generally like all their music.
So, and earlier you said, a lot of people in the city be acting all weird when it comes to features and stuff. Why do you feel like artists, big artists or whoever, be acting a certain way when working with new artists or just working with people in general in Detroit?
I don't know, man. I think it's like maybe like a ego type thing or something like that. Like, I just feel like they feel like maybe they just too good to work with a certain artist at a certain caliber, or they'll try to text you out the frame for a verse or something like that. And I'm not going for all that, man. So I just rather just keep building myself up or just work with the people I'm close with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Without saying no names, is there anybody you have reached out to and they were just on some weird stuff, not wanting to do it, or they give you a good reason as to why they didn't want to work with you?
Yeah, a couple of people. I didn't pay for like hooks from like certain like singers from here, and I didn't get the hooks. I didn't hit up certain producers from here like, oh, bro, what's going on with the beats and stuff like that. Never got a response. And just whatever.
Now, talking about a lot of the crime in the D, a lot of the crazy things that happened in the D, and recently with All Star JR, what happened to him, what you think about that situation in particular and like just Detroit as a whole, as being riddled with crime and stuff?
Well, with that particular situation with All Star JR, it's unfortunate, man. I'm happy that he's still around or whatever. That I'm saying, it's just we live in a hating ass city. You got to watch your back around here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know like what he's into or like what the circumstances was, anything like that. But you definitely got to watch your surroundings, man. And our city always been fucked up, and we always been filled with crime and stuff like that. It's always been a hating ass city. So especially now at the unemployment shit over with, everybody getting back fucked up. So like niggas out here eating, niggas trying to eat. You know what I'm saying? So everybody gotta watch their back.
And I know you've been in the field, a couple times. Your songs. I listened to, I think it was Blood, Sweat, and Tears, or one of them songs where you was talking about, being in the streets and all that type of stuff. What was your experience growing up in the streets in Detroit, and just what was going on with you?
Basically just hustling, jumping off the Porsche, trying to go flip a bag, having to rob motherfuckers, hitting licks, shit like that. And I'm the type of nigga, bro, I'm not even a thief. I don't like stealing, bro. It's crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I get down to that point where I gotta do something and whatever, but like, you could drop $100 in front of me, bro, I'll grab your shit, here you go, bro, you feel me? Like, I'm one of them type of niggas or whatever, but like, I always been a hustler at heart, you feel me?
Yeah.
So